Thank you for signing up for your trial version of ProfitBoost software. There are a few items that need to be done to customize the software to your personal business. I need you to click on your name in the top right hand corner and go to Admin. This takes us to the back end of the software where all the adjustability is to make the software yours. The first thing I'd like you to do is go to Company Settings and choose the time zone that you do business in and save that. As we move down the list, if you click on Add-ons, there are features that are included in the basic version, and then there are features that are add-ons that are chargeable add-ons. This is the monthly fee, and this is how you would add or purchase those fees. These are add-ons for parts ordering, integrations into QuickBooks. You do have to go into Carfax and activate Carfax, both the QuickVin and the service history. Those are free, but you have to opt in to use those. We have a labor guide that you can add to your software, and then we have integrations into TransStar, and we have a digital check-in, and then integrations into Kukui, a aftermarket or a separate management of your website and your online social media. Canned jobs, we will do a separate video on setting up and using canned jobs. If you will click on the department, this is the default department that you started when you signed in. And you need to choose a business nickname. If you have more than one location, that's basically what this is for. The Market Street location or the Main Street location. Put your email address in, your website address in, the phone number that you want displayed on the printed repair order number, a fax number if you want that displayed, your street address, your zip code will automatically populate the city and the state. The state number is if you have to display a bureau, like in California, BAR, Bureau of Automotive Repair. If you have to display a state number to be legal in your state, that's where that would go. To upload your logo onto the repair order, simply click Browse, which takes you onto your hard drive. Wherever you store pictures or logos, you would click on the logo, open it, and adds it right there. It's very simple. If you ever want to change it, you can remove it and add another one. Tax setup. Most shops charge tax on parts. Some charge tax on labor. If you charge tax on labor, add it here. Some shops charge tax on fees. This is where you would add that. You're allowed to have two labor rates. One's a retail, one's a wholesale. Shop supplies, you can choose any amount that you want to as a percentage of the repair order. You can put a minimum and a maximum. I put a minimum of $250, a maximum of $25, and it's 5% of the parts and the labor. You can choose parts only or labor only, and you can apply the fee to the per job on the repair order, knowing you can have more than one job, or you can apply it to the entire repair order. Profitability settings, we allow you to choose your own profitability settings by sliding the sliding bar to alert you if you've reached a certain margin on your parts, a certain margin on your labor, or a margin on the entire job. If you're below 50%, you get a red. If you're between 50 and 125, you get a yellow. If you're above 125, you get a green. So this allows you to very easily visually look at the job or the repair and see if it's meeting the financial requirements of your shop. Save that. At the employee level tab, you were automatically added as the default administrator when you signed up. You can add new, and first name, last name. This is a username. You have to choose a username for each person and assign them a password. Human resource information here is the phone number, home address, so on and so forth. 4 roles are available to be chosen. An administrator, that's yourself. You have access to everything in the software. A manager, a service writer, or a technician has less access to the back end of the software. But you need to choose whichever role the person plays. Choose a hire date that allows them to have access to the software. A termination date, if they're ever terminated, you put a termination date in, they are no longer would be able to log in and see anything within the software. You choose a book time or a clock time to pay a technician, and the clock time rate, and you can give a technician a goal of the number of hours that you would like them to achieve. Assign a password, confirm the password, create the employee. Job categories, library management, miscellaneous activities, and referral sources we are going to cover in separate videos. The required fields, this is every field that's on the repair order. You can choose whenever you create it or whenever you finalize it if you want to require it or not. None. Obviously you don't need it. It will not stop you. Warning will flag you that you've not filled out the field. Required will prevent you from printing. So you can come down on the repair order, the account, the contact, the job, and the vehicle. All of these are choices that you may want to make your software do the things that you would like to see it do. In the print settings, very basic, you can print labor, each labor line individually. You can show the hours and the rate if you want. And you can put the technician's initials next to it if you want, or you can leave those blank, or you can just simply print as a summary which groups the labor lines together with a dollar amount. Same with parts. Disclaimers, you have full flexibility on the disclaimer for the repair order, for the invoice as you're finalizing it, the contact log that's inside the repair order, and then the payment that goes on to it. It suggests that you get some legal advice or get some professional advice on what is put into the repair order disclaimer. This is what keeps you in control. The digital check-in will also be a separate video. So we're going to save those print settings. And if we now go to the repair orders and click the plus button, you are now ready to write your first repair order. If you have any questions, you can call ProfitBoost at any time, the Pacific Standard Time Zone, and we are in the office from 8 to 4:30, and the phone number is 888-274-3776. Thank you for signing up for your trial version of ProfitBoost software.